Today, we're going to be talking about the best vitamins and supplements for seniors over the age of 60. So if you're in your 60s or older, this video is for you. We're going to talk about 3 supplements that are very important for all seniors. And then we'll talk about some additional supplements based upon your gender. So men and women over the age of 60 will have different needs when it comes to their supplements. So first, let's start with these 3 supplements that are recommended for all seniors. Number 1, vitamin D. Studies show us as we get older, our skin becomes less able to absorb vitamin D from just being out in the sun. And most of us don't get enough vitamin D from our diet. Most of the foods high in vitamin D are fish and seafood, and many people just don't eat enough of those types of foods. Vitamin D is important as we age because it helps maintain bone health and muscle strength. It also supports a healthy immune system, cognitive function, and even mood. As we get older, there's definitely a decline in our immune system, and that can lead to more infections and illnesses, and a lot of that has to do with a decline in our vitamin D levels. There's been many studies showing that people that have low vitamin D levels have an increased risk of getting sick with things like colds and flu and other respiratory infections. The recommended dosage of vitamin D for most adults over the age of 60 is 600 to 800 IU daily. Number 2, calcium. As we get older, especially when we hit menopause for women, our bones begin to lose density and become weaker, which increases our risk for osteoporosis and fractures. Studies show us that adequate calcium intake is essential for maintaining bone health and reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Now, while it's true that our bodies absorb less calcium as we get older, we also begin to need more calcium. So you kind of have this double whammy. So what's the best way to get calcium? Well, dairy products are typically the best source of calcium, including milk, yogurt, and cheese. But there are some calcium-fortified non-dairy products such as soy milk and orange juice that are also good sources of calcium. Other good sources of calcium include leafy green vegetables, canned fish with bones, and tofu. The recommended dosage for calcium for most adults over 60 is 1,000 millidollars daily. Number 3, magnesium. Magnesium is another mineral that plays a key role in maintaining bone health. Studies show us that adequate magnesium intake is essential for strong bones and reducing the risk of fractures. Now, magnesium also plays a role in regulating muscle function, including your heartbeat. Low magnesium levels have been linked to irregular heartbeat, which can increase the risk of stroke and heart attack. It's estimated that 68% of American adults aren't getting enough magnesium. So chances are you may not be getting enough magnesium. The best sources of magnesium in our diets come from pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, nuts, and leafy green vegetables. You can also get magnesium in supplement form. The recommended daily allowance for magnesium for men over the age of 60 is 400 to 420 milliliters daily. For women over the age of 60, it's 310 to 320 milliliters daily. Now that we've covered those 3 supplements that are recommended for both men and women over 60, let's now talk about some additional supplements that are beneficial for men over the age of 60, and then we'll talk about some additional supplements that are great for women over the age of 60. Men over the age of 60 may benefit from taking additional supplements such as omega-3 fatty acids and lycopene. Omega-3 fatty acids are found in fatty fish like salmon, and it's good for your overall health. Men tend to have higher levels of inflammation as they age, and that can increase their risk for heart disease and other chronic conditions. Omega-3 fatty acids can help reduce inflammation and improve heart health. In addition, omega-3s have been shown to support brain health and cognitive function as we get older. A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association showed that omega-3s may help reduce the risk of stroke by up to 21%. Now, the American Heart Association recommends that all adults over the age of 60 consume at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. However, most people don't eat that much fish, so supplementing with an omega-3 fatty acid may be a good option for you. The recommended dosage of omega-3 fatty acids is 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily. Now, the second supplement that may be beneficial for men over the age of 60 is lycopene. Now, lycopene is a carotenoid, and it gives fruits and vegetables a red color. It's found in high concentrations in tomatoes and tomato-based products like marinara sauce and tomato soup. It's also found in watermelon and pink grapefruit. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant that can help protect cells from damage, and it may reduce the risk of certain cancers and chronic diseases. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people with the highest tomato consumption had a lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Another study found that people who consumed more lycopene had a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Now, the recommended dietary allowance for lycopene is 6.5 milligrams daily for men over the age of 60. Now, let's talk about some additional supplements that may be beneficial for women over the age of 60. Women over 60 may benefit from taking additional supplements such as vitamin B12, iron, and fiber. Vitamin B12 is essential for cell growth and development. It also plays a role in the production of red blood cells and DNA. Now, our bodies don't produce vitamin B12, so we must obtain it from our diets or supplements. Older adults may have difficulty absorbing vitamin B12, which can lead to a deficiency. So we've talked about a lot of different supplements today. Let me quickly recap them for you. For both men and women, vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium are crucial. Then men should consider omega-3 fatty acids and lycopene, while women should consider vitamin B12, iron, and fiber. Everyone's body is different. So it's important to work with your doctor to determine which supplements are right for you and what dosages are appropriate. Your doctor knows your medical history and current medications and can help you make informed decisions. Also, always remember that supplements are meant to complement a healthy diet and lifestyle. They're not a substitute for a well-balanced diet. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and family. Until next time, everyone, stay happy and healthy.